apartment, put you inside a D-class, that's just a starter kit. Plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck, it's chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more Purple Rain Prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran or remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I was an actor, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no blame, just take our time to waste it with me.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate hump. Niggas gotta move on my release day, Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my.
You can't even sit in peace. Cause all of these niggas be on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call, that you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your
started. Get plenty things got in life, but none of them is the thought of it. New piece around my neck is chess games. Cause shorty stay with calculated moves like Beth Harmon. Swear I'm more purple rain prince than Prince Charming. Disappointment I stay expecting, and the pessimist gold medalist flush the magnums just so they not collecting my specimens down. The way she with Poppy, man, you would think she's a veteran on remembrance. Cleaning lady, sweep the room daily for all the evidence of everything I ever did. Do they have a pool there? Do they have a gym there? You used to do skincare, but now you do swimwear. Your ex-roommate got a condo that's downtown, but she got no furniture in her crib. I've been there. Checkmate, even though you hate that I even check her, I still get an E for effort. Only time I play the back and forth is a Leah record. If I let you talk first and nobody is speaking second. Fluent in passive aggression, that's why you acting dismissive. Hearing me out for once will require you actually listen. Damn. The boy is back, I never turn my back. I just slapped him, so now all that they see is my back. Say that damn Maybach bands with me in the back. When I wasn't accurate, I still couldn't clean on my act. Whenever I tell the truth, you feel like you being attacked. And that come with being attached, so how about we leave it at that?
If you're gonna waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. There's no place if you got time to waste. Waste everything.
Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping once, okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush. Say my day's the number, but I keep waking up. Know you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, man, a cheapskate, huh? Niggas gotta move on my release day, huh? Bitch, this is fame, not clout. I don't even know what that's about. Watch your mouth. Baby got an ego twice the size of the crib. I can never tell a shit, it is what it is. Said what I had to and did what I did. Never turn my back on every G, God forbid. Virgil got the paddock on my wrist, doing front flips. Giving you my number, but don't hit me on no dumb shit. Working on the weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual. Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up. Virgil got a paddock on my wrist going nuts. Niggas caught me slipping, was okay, so what? Someone hit the block up, I tell you if it was us. Man, a house in Rosewood, this shit too plush.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Papa Pimp, man. We got to get into the live show tonight. It's a good one tonight. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about these simps who got embarrassed by their women. Kiki Palmer's boyfriend, and then Adam22. He a proud simp. You know, he ain't even standing his ground. He let his woman do whatever she want to do. So before we get into the show, you know, shout out to the people who donate to the channel, who like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to everybody who show love. Shout out to people who even hate on the channel. You know what I'm saying? And if you can donate to the channel tonight, donate to the channel. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to give much to show some love and support. But let's get into the topic. You know what I'm saying? We know it's been going viral all over the internet with Kiki Palmer going on there with Usher. She half naked. And you know what I'm saying? Kiki Palmer boyfriend did not like the way she was dressed. So he, you know, came out and spoke his mind about it. Now I heard a whole lot of conflict that he had came out recently and he showed a video. What's good, love, bub? Hey, he had showed something with her being half naked. And then he was acting like he was cool about that. But they were saying he was a hypocrite because on the other thing, he is acting like, you know what I'm saying? He mad because she up there with Usher doing what she do. But then at the same time, he had came out recently, posted been showing some pictures of her half naked and stuff. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't like my woman being on there half naked with her booty out. I definitely wouldn't want her to be on there with Usher. Now, I heard some women coming out talking about what did he want her to wear. Okay, you can go to a concert and still look sexy and not have your booty cheeks out. That's the thing that's crazy though. You up here with your booty cheeks out, showing everything that everybody can see, and you got kids, and you talking about he wrong. Like my thing is, you could look sexy. We don't want her to dress up as with full clothes on. You could have put on some shorts. You could have put on some clothes that won't see through. But see, the thing about it, she wanted people to see her butt because that's the type of woman she is. She wanted everybody to see her body. She don't got no respect for him. She think because she make more money than him that she can do that. And he a simp for letting her do it. Only a simp will let somebody treat you like that. Only somebody with a low self-esteem. And then people, you know, I get it though. Women want to feel like they men. Women want to feel like they can dress like they want to. You single, you can dress like you want to. But the thing is, if you're going to wear see-through clothes with your booty hanging out, showing your butt, showing through your clothes, and you got kids, that's a bad example in the first place. Forget about the man. Think about your children, your daughters, your sons, what they think of how they going to get treated when they get old enough to, you know what I'm saying, be around their friends. Think about that type of stuff. And then she don't care. And then she made a little stupid video talking about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, don't push her or some shit. Like, she'll do this and do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? She don't got no respect for that nigga. And it's all about money. So he messed up having a kid by her in the first place. I'm not saying that he ain't do nothing wrong or he ain't have no wrong saying and nothing. But my thing is, she didn't care about being a lady in the first place. And then don't make me get on this dude, Adam22. Adam22 is cool with the damn, you know what I'm saying? He letting his girl get banged by a porn star. That's what they into. Now, my thing is, most men ain't gonna let their wives get banged by a porn star. Then I heard the porn star that's banging her out is a porn star that go both ways. You getting banged out by a porn star that goes both ways. This is crazy. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it though. But I'm gonna play. I got a bunch of videos. I'm gonna play some short videos starting off with the Kiki Palmer situation. And I'm gonna let y'all see what y'all think about this Kiki Palmer stuff. I'm gonna show y'all the video with her and Usher. Now, you got some people up here saying that it was harmless. It might have been harmless what was going on, but I don't know if Usher trying to mess with his girl or anything. It was about what she had on when she was up there with Usher. That was the problem. I don't think Usher was trying to talk to anything. He probably could, but it's the point of what she got on. That's what was the problem why her husband got mad. Like, you up there half naked in front of the whole world, like you don't give a damn. Like, she could have worn something sexy and more appropriate than that if she wanted to, but she didn't want to. Now, look at what she got on. What in the hell you got on? That's some stuff you would be wearing at the crib and stuff. You sitting up here with your booty halfway, your booty all out. You might as well be naked. She could have just wore a top and no drawers. And Usher ain't got no other choice but to look. And then you wonder what the problem is. You wonder what's going on with women, why they can't keep no man, why she ain't married. We see why she ain't married, because she want to be for the streets. A lot of these women want to be for the streets. They don't want to be with no man. They want to have kids by the man, and then they want to go out here and be for the streets, and they want to keep, and then they want to cry and complain about ain't no good man out here. You might got a good man, but you want to be up here half naked at an Usher concert. You just want to know. Dang. Now she looked like she was hot and bothered by the whole situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing happened. They ain't go back and have sex. It was just all about her attire, all about how she dressed, all about how she had her body out there. That's what made her man mad. And then she had to come out with this video. I'm gonna let y'all watch this video. And her response to him getting mad.
I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. If you gon' act up, I'm about to link up. Link up. I'm about to link up.
Now, she looked immature, talking about she about to link up. If you act up, I'm about to link up. I'm about to link up. Now, this right here is another example of you getting with the wrong woman, being with the wrong woman, and these type of things happen though. You talking about you made a song after he responded to your non-classiness, your non-classy ways, and then she gonna come out talking about you want to act up, I'm about to link up. Like, okay, you look like you were about to link up that night with Usher. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you how a boyfriend can handle this situation. Time to end the relationship. Take care of your kid, try to be a good co-parent, end this shit. Because it ain't no need to be in a relationship with a woman who ain't got no respect for you. And then she feel like I would have came back with a video talking about you about to link up. You about to link up? Well, we about to end this. I would have said something. I would have clapped back too. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, she needs to be with somebody who got more money to her, and maybe she'll be submissive. But at the same time, she don't got no respect for her man. She probably ain't gonna have no respect for no man because she feel like she's the one in charge, and she feel like she the one who doing everything. Like, you ain't got too many more good years going for yourself, and you got a kid. I'm not saying nothing wrong with single mothers or anything. Ain't like you 21 years old out here. You're not that young. What's gonna happen is you're gonna eventually get older and older, and this is the type of behavior men gonna look at. Like, definitely men gonna smash, definitely men gonna hit, definitely men gonna be out here trying to bang, because men gonna be men. They're gonna try to have sex with you, but I guarantee you, that's a lot of men. Would you wife up Kiki Palmer? Nah. Then you're gonna have them simps who will wife her up because they think she look good, they think she got something going for herself, they want to use her and shit. But off a natural liking somebody, ain't nobody trying to wife up Kiki Palmer if she gonna be on there doing that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then her man had a reason to be mad. You should not be wearing those type of clothes. You shouldn't be up on Usher like that. We understand it. We get it. Y'all too celebrity. You big time. Your man ain't making it like you. He ain't doing it like you. My thing is, why did you have a kid by him? You don't respect him. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time for Kiki Palmer's boyfriend to step up and put this chick in her place. Or he can allow her to keep disrespecting him and he be another goddamn Will Smith or somebody like that. Because that's what it's going to turn out to be. You're going to be the next Will Smith or the dude to play for the Seattle Seahawks. You're going to be another him. You're going to be either one of them while your woman can do anything she wants because she thinks she better. And Russell Wilson make more money than Sierra. And she's still out here doing her horrid stuff. He made more money. He's more famous. He the man. And still she do whatever she wants to because he a simp. You make less money, she doing you any kind of way. She don't got no respect. She gonna start doing that Sierra type shit. She gonna be up on here half naked, and she gonna be doing this shit out of attention because she don't care about her goddamn kids. She don't care what her kids think. She don't care what nobody think, and you shouldn't care what anybody think. But at the same time, you should want to be a respectful mother to your fucking children first. I understand you don't care what your boyfriend, baby daddy think. Care what your kids think. Care what you represent as far as your family, your mother, your father, your kids, and stuff like that. And then these women want to cry wolf when nobody want to marry them and they just a sex toy and they just a cum hole. Because at the end of the day, y'all out here doing shit like Kiki Palmer, thinking that shit cute. Well, he wanted her to dress all with all her clothes on. Duh. You could have put on some goddamn tight ass jeans. You could have put on some anything that was sexy. But nah, she ain't that type of chick though. She want to be who she gonna be. So let's get into a little bit of this stuff about this dude that love but hate. Wow. We're gonna get into this stuff about you know what I'm saying, Adam22. I got a video of Adam22. I got a few videos of Adam22, but I'm gonna let y'all hear what Adam22 had to say.
Perspective on this, but so I've been with my girl for 7 years. We just got married. We're not in an open relationship, but
now he been with his girl 7 years, just got married. Now they've been dating for 7 years, just got married. Y'all heard that part now.
But from a porn perspective, we shoot with other girls, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Now you also heard his chick a porn star. Come on now, nigga. You married a porn star? Why in the world is dudes getting with porn star? But if that's what you into, that's what you into. So he ain't married a porn star, he dating a porn star. So that is what it is.
But no other guys is busting her coochie and asshole.
Well, you guessed it.
And then, you know, the Mac dude, Crib Mac, he kept it real. Ain't no other dudes busting it out. He said, you guessed it. So you letting another man bust out your girl. That's some wild stuff right here.
Over the weekend,
Oh no.
Something like that happened.
she filmed her first ever scene with another man.
I know you was mad.
Shit.
You was angry.
I agreed to it. So
Now, he was cool with it, though. So, you know what I'm saying? We know he a goddamn lame-ass dude. Like a little bud hate said, he a cuck. He a lame dude. He likes seeing this girl get banged by other people. And that's the type of shit he into, though. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, my thing is, a real man is not going to let nobody bang out his chick. I don't care what race or color they is or nothing. But he married a porn star. So it comes with the lifestyle. Why would I marry a porn star knowing she got banged out on videos forever? Forever, she ain't been banged out on videos. Okay, let's say I get with a porn star. I'm going to get with a porn star who don't do that shit anymore. Like, you ain't doing that shit no more. It's over. Your life as being a porn star is over once you marry me and you start that relationship with me. But they're still into that shit. They still doing it. He getting off on somebody. So that means Adam22 is a weird motherfucker. He up here getting banged out. He up here watching. He up here got his chick banged out. He probably watching this shit. You don't know what they got on. He probably video recording this chick getting banged out. I mean, he a weird ass dude though. And then they clowning him behind his face or probably in his face. You cool with your chick getting banged out and shit. You cool with this shit. Like, what the fuck kind of real man letting a chick bang them out like that? But I got another video for you of Adam22 and his chick, and this shit get even crazier.
about it, you all want to hear it. I got the one and only Lena the Plug, my wife, on the podcast to talk about without.
So I'm gonna forward this a little bit. I'm gonna
made
get
a
to the
hard
part where, you know,
and that
I had all
I'm like
off.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on and fast forward a little bit.
Calling me a terrible
thing because it's
like
some pieces of
home from
a Bradley relationship.
It was good. You think it was work just because? So let's give you that. 4 days, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about to get a little
Like
wild.
you do fire because now fire, and I feel.
I'm trying to find that part. Okay, here it's about right here.
Put my name in the mud. Might as well ride it till the wheels fall off, and just.
No, I agree, and especially.
And you said that to me too.
I agree.
You're
yeah.
like, if you're still doing if he said if you're still making 10% of what you make now at 40, wouldn't you keep doing it?
Right.
Because that would be still a really good amount of money.
It would just
It would be all about how I actually felt about it. If I was like, fuck, I hate this. I'm so over this. I look awful in all my scenes. I look dead inside. No, I definitely shouldn't be doing it anymore.
Right. But I mean, 10% of what you've been making for the last couple of years would still be like a shitload of money for the average person, which, you could easily live off of and stuff like that. But we also have financial goals. We've talked about buying a beach house at length. And, I kind of feel like this whole Jason Love arc has been, we're getting to the beach house category.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell you every time I leave for a scene with another man. Don't forget that beach house, babe. That house in Malibu. I'm gonna buy it for.
Now you see how she said every time I leave to do a scene with another man, don't forget about that beach house. So she got to screw other men. That's her job, so she can goddamn be with other men and stuff. So she just a thought who just go around mess with her goddamn body lame. You know what I'm saying? You pretty much got to goddamn accept your woman to be messing with other people so y'all can get money and get what y'all want out of life.
Us. Let me just go get double teamed right quick. I'll be right back.
Then she laughing about getting double teamed, and he cool with that shit though. This is some sick shit that, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, cool. I respect what y'all into, man, but come on, man. And then why would you wife the chick up? Have some fun. I would never wife a woman who a porn star in the first place.
That is not a thing. Yeah, if you're getting double teamed, then at least one of them is going to be sexual vanilla over here. Okay.
Will you film for us?
No.
Yeah, he kept it real. He cool with her getting double teamed and shit. He cool with her getting double teamed as long as his ass involved. These motherfuckers lame as hell.
Fucking little kelpie your ass if you keep that going. Okay. A lot of people seem to think that you doing this is like a sign of us being at a bad place in our relationship, or that things are all wrong.
But it's the opposite.
Do you think it's the opposite? Tell me more.
I don't think we could do this if we were in a bad place in our relationship.
Definitely.
It'd be too.
I'm gonna fast forward this a little bit. I thought I was at the part where he was gonna come on. I'm trying to get it right.
Like insecurity, but it was like, you know what? Like, this is how I actually feel. I'm just gonna tweet this.
It's nice to see you having fun on Twitter, even though sometimes I just don't want to look at it because it's so cringy.
My tweets are cringy.
Some of them, yeah.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a call. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
What's goody? What's goody?
We're just doing a little podcast.
Now look how happy and excited the guy that's gonna be banging out your chick come on the show, and he call in, and that's what they want. This type of shit they happy about. He happy, she happy. So you know what I'm saying? He a damn loser. He ain't got no respect for himself. This dude right here gonna be banging out your chick, bro. What kind of sick shit is this?
Here and figured that we would have a little conversation with you to see exactly how all this was for you as well.
Oh my gosh.
Cool. That's why I chimed in. Catch y'all. See what's up.
Definitely. So is there what's the vibe like between you guys? Anything I should know about?
I don't think there's a really vibe. I think it's like a business thing, but I feel just very uncomfortable with this right now. I feel awkward.
A little uncomfortable.
Like how you gonna feel awkward? You a porn star. That's what you do. You go around banging people. You go around messing with other dudes. How you gonna feel uncomfortable? You with your husband and you with the guy that goddamn hitting it from the back. What the fuck? I know it's business, my ass. This is sex. And she talking about how uncomfortable she feel. You feel uncomfortable because you know your damn husband is lame and he let you do what you want to. I wouldn't feel uncomfortable if my wife would cool me doing some shit like that and I was into that type of shit. What would you feel uncomfortable about? That's what y'all into. That's what y'all do.
Can you tell him how nervous I was?
Bro, like so nervous. Oh my God. I feel so wrong right now. Like,
it was bad.
It's just work.
Okay. But a lot of people have like a cheating fetish. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like
I feel like you do.
Yeah, cheating I've done in the past was I'm a little bit turned on by the fact that I was doing something underhand, or take myself out of it. But like, if you're fucking a girl and you know she has a boyfriend and she's doing something wrong, that is kind of hot.
Is it?
A little bit.
You see, he knows.
See, look at these lovely. Like, I just can't get over how excited and cool they are about this shit. And then he talking about how nervous she was and shit, talking about she doing them wrong. No, y'all just into some different shit. I just can't get over Adam22. Like the dude who banging out your wife, he ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. She definitely don't give a damn. Adam22 is just cool as hell about this whole situation. Like, man, I don't care about this shit. This is what I do. This is what I'm gonna do. Lame ass motherfucker right here.
It's kind of like the adrenaline. Like,
I'd feel so guilty if I was the other woman.
Okay, so Jason, give me a genuine review. How was it?
You want like a number scale or just like?
Numbers sounds like it could be hurtful, but if it's a high number, sure.
Gives me like a 4.
100%, 9 out of 10.
Really, 9 out of 10. Who's a 10?
Well, obviously her.
Oh.
Well,
Damn, he rated his chick a 9 or 10 from banging her out, bro. That's some wild shit. Like, you got to be a different type of dude to be cool with this dude banging your chick out. He go both ways, rumors, and like the higher the number, the better. Like, how do you do? It's dudes out here that won't even let somebody bang their wife for $1 million and won't be cool with it. They might do it, but they ain't gonna be with it no more. I just couldn't lay beside my chick knowing that, damn, you got banged out by this dude, and he talking about how you was a high number and how great it was. I mean, I just don't understand it. Like, how can you feel comfortable, man? How can you feel comfortable about some shit like this? Like, what is going through your head? Like, oh man, I'm cool. He banged on my chick. This is what I do. This is how I get down and shit like this. See, this will make me not want to get married though. But I know it ain't no whores like this everywhere you go. It's whores out here. It's women out here that wouldn't even do no shit like this. But this is what you get when you try to be with a porn star, because this is her lifestyle. This is how she get her money. This is how she get paid. This is how she been living her whole life.
Well, it was a 9 out of 10. I never grasped an entire 10 before. It's like you gotta leave room for something that could possibly top the next one.
Okay, yeah.
I'll take a 9 then.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. So a lot of people want to know, I don't know, just like if I should feel diminished as a man as a result of this. Like the cuck narrative is very, very strong. I just want to get your thoughts on that, and if how people should think about that in the context of me being, you know, the silent third party in all this.
Well, I don't know. Like, if you look at it in the business aspect, then basically it was just a job, you know. She's high up in her ranks. I'm high up in my ranks. Us two together obviously would make the most amounts of money. So it's not so much being a cook. If you're comfortable with it, y'all communicated it prior. Obviously, she said y'all.
Now, I get what he's saying. He's saying he don't feel like he should be a cuck or he should feel anything by it. But definitely he a cuck. Definitely he a lame. At the end of the day, the chick don't care. She should feel bad, but she don't. He shouldn't feel bad because he's the third party. He just coming in doing a business job, and this is what they wanted. Yes, you should be diminished as a man. Any man that let another man, I don't care if you're a chick, a porn star, a nun, or a stripper, or a good girl. I don't care what type of woman you got. You should be diminished as a man. You should feel diminished as a man if you let another man bang your chick out. What if he did it better than you? What if he bigger than you? What if he just she think he more attractive than you? What if she more turned on by him? How do you see this as being something positive and your chick is getting banged out by another man? Yes, he ain't gonna come up there and say no wild shit. He don't got no reason to try to hurt you or anything. He just did what was his job. And they wanted this to happen. But at the end of the day, yes, you should feel diminished as a man. Yes, you should feel like a lame, a loser, a nobody. You let your chick get banged out, but at the same time, that's what you into. That's what you into. But I don't want to hear no crying later when she doing that shit behind your back without your permission.
So it's not really a cup situation. It's more of like two people coming and making an understanding.
Yeah.
You know, so if you cool with it, then, you know, it is what it is. Me personally, I don't know if I have enough in me to allow it, but everyone's different.
Now, this dude said he don't even know if he got enough in him to do that if he was married. So the guy that's banging out your wife don't got the balls to do it. He don't want to do it. He don't believe that. He's not into that. He probably won't raise like that. He don't got the ball. He the one banging your chick, but he don't got the balls to be. If it were reversed, he wouldn't let Adam22 bang his wife. He wouldn't let Adam22 do him like that. He's not gonna do that. He not into that. He just cool with banging your chick. Adam22, you like a super lame.
Have different levels of, how I say, mental maturity.
Well, it would be kind of weird for you to find a dude bigger than you. Maybe they could resurrect Andre the Giant or something. Maybe you could get Brock Lesnar to come through and cut it up.
Then they talking about his size and talking about Brock Lesnar coming through. Like, dang, nigga, that's lame as hell. You up here talking about this man's size. It'll be hard to find somebody bigger than you. So you've been watching this dude. Adam22 is a weirdo. And then he all cool with that shit though. Like, this dude probably bigger than you. And he just got through banging your chick. Your chick walls getting tore out the frame. Now you got to go behind him. Like, that's disgusting. Y'all into some disgusting shit. And then it's just like, man, it make you look like a man. You got to be the biggest weirdo out here, bro.
For you. But I mean, you're kind of like the biggest dude that I could think of. I don't know. It's going to be tough for you to find a bigger guy.
Oh, they got a couple.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's not just the size, it's everything that goes into it that makes it, you know.
Definitely. Lena is just like shriveling up into a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, it is making me very uncomfortable. And I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene if you guys were both here.
See, and then she talking about how awkward and weird it'd be if he was there. And she said if he was there, she would feel a lot of sexual tension and she'd have to do a scene. What the fuck? Adam22, you done married a super whore. See, that's why Zion shouldn't have been messing with that porn star. If he shouldn't have been paying her. These porn stars will get down anywhere, anytime, any place. So if I don't want to see no scene by them, but I wish old boy was there. And she would get hot and bothered. She telling us, the world, that if he was there, she'll be getting hot and bothered and be ready to do a scene with both of them. This what type of chick you want to be with Adam22 guy. Man, what the fuck? She can't control herself. I'm telling you, man, I'm pretty sure she doing stuff behind his back. See, this stuff all cool until somebody break the rules and shit. I'm telling you, man, that shit wild.
She's out of control now. She's on a tear.
I've been known to have that effect. I apologize.
See, all right. Now I'm going to have to really mind you next time you're going to an adult event that he's going to be at, right?
No, but I would be turned on if you were there.
Ah.
Yeah, it's like you're part of it.
So you think that if me and you go out to a party and we see him, that there's a chance that we'd all end up hooking up after?
I don't know what his stance is on working with you.
Damn. And then he talking about how he'll hook up all three of them and shit. They listen to some wild shit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Adam22 might be got some sugar in his tank, bro. Like, y'all gonna hook up and do some wild shit. Adam22 got some wild shit going on. I bet Adam2, hey, we're gonna find out later Adam22 getting banged out from the back, though. Yeah, y'all better watch this guy, bro, because he into some weird stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Good point, yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, hell yeah.
I get it in regardless.
Damn, that would be, yeah, I can see that. That would probably kind of make me feel like I had put a cap on this whole situation if we all did it together.
Good closer.
Wow, maybe that is the three-way that we should do, because that would be pretty viral rather than just some random guy, right?
Yeah. It would be crazy.
As long as I'm not sitting in a chair with my fucking
You
arms
have to
tied behind my back.
See, the thing about Adam22, he want to see how big this dude is, man. Adam22 on some wild shit. He want to watch the dude bang his chick. He want to look at this nigga ass. They want to look at each other ass. These dudes some weird ass dudes, and then they into some wild shit. And this shit is creepy, man. This shit just wild. Like, I can't even respect the shit that these motherfuckers into, though. You know what I'm saying? I can't respect it. And the dude who doing the damage is not even gonna let you do his wife. I can see if he would he'll let you bang his wife. He up here saying he don't know if he can do it. Business, no, but it's starting to be not business anymore. If y'all get together and do it together, they ain't business. Y'all just into some freaky shit.
Or whatever.
You gotta hold the camera for one shot.
All right, so now I gotta rewrite the script.
Yeah. What do people need to know about Jason Love, since like you're kind of, I almost feel like a large percentage, maybe even the majority of the photos that you're going to be taking over the next year or so, it's going to be people saying like, you're the dude who fucked Adam22's wife. I don't know. I mean, I know you get recognized all the time, but it's kind of an interesting scenario that you're in now, right?
I got stopped on the street like 4 or 5 times already. Normally it's just to talk to me about me, but then it was like, oh, you no jumper wife. I'm like, yeah, I guess.
Like, he getting stopped on the street and then talking about you fuck damn Adam22 no jumper's wife. Adam22 like this shit. They like that excitement. They like that, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I can't even be mad at these motherfuckers now. Would I let somebody mess with my wife? No. Would I marry a porn star? No. I'm not even dating a porn star. I don't even got time for that. If I was gonna run into a porn star, it had to be sexual. I don't even know how much I can get up to these porn stars, because they just getting banged out by so many people. I don't know how much I can get up to them and shit. I don't know, man. She's so damn slutty and whorish. I don't even know if I can get right messing with somebody like you. I don't even know if you'll turn me on. You know what I'm saying? I like some women who gonna get down, but you just on some different shit. And then, you know what I'm saying? Cool. I ain't knocking nobody's lifestyle. Adam22, we don't want to hear you being like a damn hurt dog later when stuff ain't going your way, because you see what they into and you see how this shit ain't got wild. But you know what I'm saying? Pretty much they just talking about the whole scene, what happened, how they are feeling and stuff. So I'm gonna go to the next video, because you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. You know this motherfucker on some wild shit. I got one more thing to show you, though, to let you know how how wild this shit look. I got another video for y'all, man. This shit is wild. I'm just saying, man. This shit wild as hell.
Come on, cuz.
All right.
Wrong video. My bad, y'all. Let me pull up the other video.
It's finally happening. Wow, I did not know you were going to do that.
Look at her. She's sitting up here talking about it's finally happening. Like, bro, look what kind of chick you got. And he in the room. They about to do their thing, though. This shit is wild as hell. And she's super excited about this shit. Man, I don't know what's wrong. These guys built different around here, bro. These motherfuckers built different around here, bro. I'm telling you, man, y'all got to tighten up, man. Adam22, the biggest lame on the internet. But let's get into Corey Holcomb and his thoughts on it.
It ain't no way your woman is supposed to be anywhere like that in public without you.
Without you, that's that key word he just said. Without you.
If your woman do anything besides empty garbage or go to the laundromat without you, she in violation.
See, this is a real man right here. He's saying ain't no way your woman supposed to be out here doing stuff like that, or it's a violation. It's a problem. Your girlfriend, your wife, I don't care what y'all going on, your baby mama. If y'all together and your woman stepping out and she violate, she need to be checked. That's why Corey Holcomb is one of the realest dudes on the internet. He one of the realest comedians out here. He ain't cool. Excuse me. He ain't cool with that shit. He don't get down like that. He don't play that shit. He think this dude a lame.
Oh, Lord.
100%. She is in violation. How the fuck you at a concert, asshole naked, hugging a bump shooting nigga?
Oh, Lord. But hey.
See, he talking about Kiki Palmer, how she up here hugging the dude ass naked, and you violating. And then the baby daddy ain't supposed to be mad. Yes, he's supposed to be mad. He should be mad. Kiki Palmer boyfriend should be extremely angry in this situation.
How is this happening? It ain't no way in the world that man can blame anybody but himself for being out here claiming somebody that don't represent you correctly, young brother.
And he got another point, though. When you with your woman, marriage, relationship, or what, men, your woman represents you when she out. She should be representing you. Bump shooter, Usher got that STD. I don't know if he got the STD or not, but yeah, it's wild. But my thing is, your woman do represent you. When she out here in public, she represents you. That's who you with. That's who your woman is. She does represent you. It shows you what type of man is. If your woman out here dressing any kind of way and doing anything, and you claim her, then that shows you what type of man you are. That means you ain't no real man. Because the dudes back in the day, the men back in the day would not tolerate no bullshit like that. But it is what it is.
So Kiki did what Kiki does. It's a whole bunch of women out here without the makeup on. They don't want nobody even speak to them in the club. So not only do they put the makeup on to hide how their face really look, they bust down. They take it all off. Because without that on, it just would have been a square-faced broad dancing with Usher. But because
now, without that on, she would have been half naked with a bra on. She might as well have been at home dancing with Usher. What's up, mass gaining guy watching from Panama City Beach? Shout out, bro. Awesome content. Wishing you much success, brother. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Panama City Beach. You know, I got a homeboy out there who used to live in who from Panama City Florida, though. So shout out, man. Appreciate you watching the show. If y'all watching, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And make sure y'all, man, hit that like button. Make sure y'all donate to the channel, show some support, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all goddamn show some support to Papa Pimp. Make sure y'all subscribe, watch all my videos. You man, I appreciate it. Let me get back into this video.
she naked, her Optimus Prime tendencies were hid with the makeup. You dig what I'm saying? So, young brother, you got to understand, you walk around here claiming somebody that don't represent you right. Your girl should be scared to be in public without you.
That's real shit.
It's my thing, though. Like, she was, it ain't like she was inconsistent but in who she is.
Without you, she in violation. Nigga.
Oh, Lord. But hey.
How is this happening? Makeup on, they know won't nobody even speak to them in the club.
Now, he said your girl should be afraid to be out here with you in public. I kind of took the video back a little bit by accident, but he said your girl should be scared to be out here in public without you. He's saying pretty much though, you got these foreign guys and you got these guys from other countries. They don't tolerate this shit. I had seen some guys talking about how their woman. I had seen this dude here did a video and he was talking about how like the Indian guys, the foreign guys from other countries, you can't even speak to that woman first. You have to speak to that man and then that woman will speak. So you have to go through the man to speak to that woman. So you know what I'm saying? Some people might look at it as control. In the United States, women got a lot of control. They got a lot of they do what they want to do. I'm not saying a woman should be a slave, but I think that a woman that really likes you is going to show you enough respect not to say certain things, not to do certain things, and she going to look for you for to speak first. She going to look at you like, should I say anything? Is this cool? That's what women do. What's up? Shout out, C. How you doing tonight?
So not only do they put the makeup on to hide how their face really look, they bust down. They take it all off. Because without that on, it just would have been a square-faced broad dancing with Usher. But because she naked, her Optimus Prime tendencies were hid with the makeup. You dig what I'm saying? So, young brother, you got to understand, you walk around here claiming somebody that don't represent you right. Your girl should be scared to be in public without you.
That's real shit. It's my thing, though. Like, it ain't like she was inconsistent in who she is, though. She always been like that. So, if you get a...
So, old boy said she always been like that. So, that means Kiki Palmer boyfriend knew what he was getting into. I got to blame him for being bad choice in women, and then he got her pregnant. Okay, if he had been banging out Kiki Palmer, you the man. You know, she got the career she this woman a lot of dudes want, and you banging out, cool. But not only did you have to get her pregnant, like, bro, you got a chick pregnant that she's going to give you hell for the rest of your life. You got to deal with this woman. You got to deal with her because you got kids by her. This is not a woman you can just say bye and she ain't got to come back. You have a child by her. You always going to have to deal with Kiki Palmer. See, that's why men got to be careful about who they have kids by. Because when you have kids by a woman, she represents you and your kids. She represents you no matter if you will or not. You got to deal with this woman for the rest of your life because you got children by her. See, y'all got to be more careful who you having kids by because these women are wild out here.
Chick, and you try to wife or, you know what I mean, make her whoever. Don't be expecting her to just stop being who she really is. If she's showing you in public that, oh, nigga, I'm going to be out here doing what I want to do, nigga, it ain't going to change because of you.
Well, that show a lot about the weakness.
See, and that's the thing he's saying. He right. She not going to change for you. A lot of women know how to hide that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's her true color. The type of shit she was doing with Usher, that's who she want to be fucking with. That's the type of shit she want to be doing. She play good girl with her boyfriend, play a role. And that's what a lot of women do, though. They play roles with a guy that they feel they can run over top of, the good guy, the guy they want to goddamn, they just want to use and shit. Because these women will get loose with the goddamn guy they're not going to be with. They'll get loose with somebody else, and then they play a role of good girl. If women will be themselves with every man, I guarantee you, life will be better for everybody. But women want to hide who they are because they don't want to have a whole lot of bodies on their name. They don't want you to know the truth. And it's sad, though. A lot of these women do not want to live in their truths because they don't want to be presented as a promiscuous woman, a whore. But at the end of the day, when it comes out that you're a whore, now you ain't got with somebody had a kid with them, now the relationship going to end. Now y'all both going to have a headache for the rest of y'all life. So women and men, y'all need to be more truthful about if you just having sex with somebody, it don't matter if you being truthful with them. It don't matter because y'all ain't trying to be serious and make sure you wear protection because you ain't trying to be with this woman. But if you're dating somebody and you potentially might be in a relationship with them, or if you seeing somebody on the regular, be truthful so you can know who you're getting involved with because you don't want no problems down the road. You got to know who you're getting involved with. I mean, if you're just saying it's a sex thing, it don't matter about her past and none of that. But if y'all dating, going on dates, and she don't want to keep it real, I'm trying to think, why are you trying to hide something from me? You want to be with me? Why are you trying to do this, though? I don't get women when they do shit like that.
It's in the man also. What I say, it take 2 years to do what?
To vet a bitch.
Yeah. It take 2 years to vet a bitch. If you ain't vetted the bitch within them 2 years, you can't do it.
And
she can't.
Now, He into that vet shit like old boy Mr. Lucario. He said take you 2 years to vet a chick. He said if you ain't vetted her, you can't be with her. So pretty much he on that vet stuff. And if you don't know nothing about vetting, that's like dating a chick trying to find out who she really is for you be with her. So he vetting her out. He trying to find out who she really is, what kind of woman she is, her character and stuff. So I think more men and women too, you need to date someone and get to know them. And if y'all think about even being in a relationship, make sure you get to know this person. Make sure you find out who they really are. And even after vetting a woman for 2 years, it still could be secrets because women lie, men lie. But at the same time, though, if I'm vetting a woman and she hides something from me after them 2 years or whatever time I decide, okay, we can be in a serious relationship, it's a problem. I'm not gonna be with her because I'm not gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad because you didn't keep it real with me. But at the same time, I'm gonna be like, I can't be with you though because you ain't being real. We had enough time to get to know each other, and we decided to be in a relationship and go forward. And you up here lying. But if y'all don't decide to be in a relationship after them 2 years after that time, it really don't matter though. You know what I'm saying? You just know she a dirty chick. But some of these men jumping in a relationship because the woman look good, she got a big booty, big breasts. They think she got that good. Men, that's why men got to stop this shit. And we know women make horrible decisions with men. And then now you're in a situation where you got a baby by this chick. Say Zion might have messed up, but he ain't got no baby by that chick he fucking with. Well, I mean, the one that's trying to clown him, he got a baby by the other porn star, so he fucked up the stripper. But at the same time, man, Kiki Palmer boyfriend messed up. Now you got to deal with this chick for the rest of your life, bro. Shit freezing.
Be broken. How long they been together?
Since 2019 or something like that.
Since 2019?
I think.
Let's give him 2020. Okay. You've been with the bitch 3 years, and there's a picture out here like that with her, bruh. That ain't your bitch. That's our bitch. That bitch belong to us. We the streets.
He got real. He said it ain't his chick. She belonged to us. He right. We don't know when she gonna get in these streets and start getting banged out. We don't know when it's gonna become a time somebody else gonna be banging out. I mean, like Adam22 and Kiki Palmer boyfriend situation a little bit different. He knew what he was getting into when he got with that chick. I ain't saying Adam22 ain't a lame. He knew what he was getting into. I don't think Kiki Palmer boyfriend knew what he was getting into. I think she was hiding shit. I don't think she was being real. And I don't think he was cool with this shit. That's why it's going to be a problem. Now you ain't got a chick pregnant that you think all that looks and all that ass and titties and all that sex, that shit go out the window once you already had it. You ain't had sex with her enough times, you got kids by her. That shit normal now. She ain't nothing special no more. She just your chick. And it ain't nothing special. You already got it, bro. So now you look stupid.
Lord.
That's our bitch, homie. I don't care if you got a baby with her. You're 29. You got enough time to recreate yourself, get you a girl that you can train to act correctly, and be happy by the time you in your 40s. But if you fuck with women like this,
he might still be able to.
You gonna be like Darlene.
Oh, brother. Oh,
and that's why niggas be saying bust that.
See, the thing about it though, can he reconstruct himself? Can he fix this issue? Yes, he young, he got time. I feel like any man can fix that situation. But when you got a kid by her, it makes it very, very hard because let's say he reconstruct himself, get a woman that's going to be faithful and loyal to him, a woman that respects him, but he still got to deal with Kiki Palmer. He still got to deal with her ass. That's the problem, that she could be trying to ruin relationship. She could be a bitter baby mama. And so many dudes out here that got to deal with that baby mama. And then you got to go get your child, conflict, people lost their lives over shit like that, arguments, fights. This is the point, though. He move on and find something better. Kiki Palmer might get bitter and start acting wild and crazy. Might not let his children. Might act like putting some negative shit in his children's head. See, this is stuff you got to deal with, though. That's why you cannot have children by everybody. Everybody don't deserve to have children with. You shouldn't be having children with anybody. You have to be more careful who you having children with. But man, I see 6 people in here. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, hit that like button. I need to get the likes up. I need y'all to subscribe. Make sure y'all donate to the channel. Support the content. Cash out money. Papa Pimp 38, man. Show some love to the channel. Whatever you can do is good. You know what I'm saying? We always got the best content here. I teach you the game. I teach you how to get women. I do pickup video. I do live shows on stuff y'all want to hear about. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get back into the video.
Else can't get no nigga for real. Niggas don't want to fuck with him for real because
oh.
we know at the end of the day you got those tendencies. Even if you try to hide them for a little minute, you try to be.
Hey man, people out here talking about the man insecure because his bitch in the streets like
I
this.
didn't say that.
That is hilarious shit to me.
I actually listen.
I know they can't say that to me. They say that to a motherfucker.
No.
Listen, every time a bitch talking, she fucking taking peace out of the world.
I actually give it up to him for actually sticking to it. Not only did he make that comment, people thought, okay, he actually he hit him again with some stuff, and I like that. You saw what he said,
You gotta
right?
stand on your ground, man.
I like that though. I give it to him.
feel.
I give it to him. He didn't back down yet.
I still
And
feel
then later
like
on,
he didn't put the real reason.
He probably grew up without a real motherfucker in his life.
He talking about how she dressed. That ain't why he really mad. He probably.
No, that got something.
Now they saying he didn't grow up with a real motherfucker in his life. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't have his father. Maybe he ain't had nobody telling him the real shit. But he did stick to his ground. But a lot of women call him hypocrites because he was saying that like he showed pictures of her half naked and he was cool with it when he did it, but he ain't cool with it when she do it. I mean, let's put it like this though. A man is the lead of the household. And I understand that women can say hypocritical, but he don't want his chick doing something without him validating it. I think if he do it, he feel like I'm in control. A man wants to be in power. A woman supposed to be, the man is the head, the woman is the follower. The man leads the household. Right now, like Kiki Palmer's trying to lead the household. She's the one saying, I make the decision, I make the most money, I tell you what to do, I tell myself what to do, I do what I want to do. So that's a problem. That's why we've had guys that come on the show say, man, I can't get with a woman, don't get with a woman to make more money because it's gonna be conflict. Because she gonna want to run the shit, she gonna feel like it. It's like Dwayne Wade's wife, Will Smith's wife, or in those situations, Will Smith's wife, I don't even think she make more than Will Smith. She still don't respect him. You want a woman that's going to listen to you, who is going to be like, okay, that's my man. I respect him. You got to go through him. He's the boss of the house. He runs shit. I know better than do shit like that. If he tell me certain things that I should be following and listen to him because he's the one he's the one who's carrying this household. But that's not the case with this situation. Kiki Palmer is running the household. He probably asked her for marriage and let her turn him down. Yeah, now that's really lame. He got asked for marriage and got turned down. That would be a bad situation. But it is what it is, man. Like, you had that damn kid, but now you got to deal with this chick forever.
To do with it, though, Mark?
He probably know how she came out the house. He probably
no. What he know is she has sucked that nigga dick.
That's tonight. What I'm talking
That's
about.
What he know.
Oh,
a lot of niggas know they bras bust downs. It's just they don't never want to say. Oh,
he said a lot of dudes know that bra is bust down. Imagine knowing your bra is a bust down and you cool with that shit. You know your bra to bust down, you cool with it just because she get good head or she get down. I don't care how good the sex is. I don't care what my bra can do in the bedroom. If I know she's a known bust down, I can't be with her, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get in no relationship. I'm damn sure ain't got no kids by her, and I'm damn sure ain't gonna wife her up though. That's just part of the rules though. You can't do that. You gotta be bigger than that.
She'll suck his dick tonight. That's how I met him. That's what motherfuckers don't want to say. Bro, yo, bro, that's street. That's street. That's street.
I like what
Don't
he
you
said
see
when he
Usher
came back.
hugging her? Do you know what Usher been caught doing and what he's alleged to be caught up with and all like that? And look at that. Look at that.
Did you see his second comeback after they first started to rip him, like tear
I'm
him
not
something?
dissing Usher. I hope he excel as an entertainer and all that. But what I'm saying is, if my broad know who Usher is, why the fuck is my broad up on Usher like that?
Yeah, and you're not going to go in that little section. It almost seems like that's a theme.
Exactly. She know what Usher about, and she's still trying to fuck with him. You know, we can say the rumor about the STDs. That's definitely serious. But let's say he ain't got no STDs. This is a rumor. You know Usher get down. You know how Usher do. You still trying to fuck with him. She was up here fanning herself in the video. Kiki Palmer acting like she was super excited, like she ain't never seen Usher day in her life. Like, you're both famous. You're fanning yourself and you getting super excited, you getting hot. She was horny. Man, I'm pretty sure Usher might have could have took her home and banged her. That's the wild part about it.
Or something
you see
going
the girl
on.
Right there. Who is that lady right there?
That's one of her friends. Have you ever seen?
She out of pocket too.
If you ever do,
she out of pocket too. If you cared about me and her happiness, you would have grabbed the bitch and say, "Bitch, you know what's her name? Ain't gonna motherfucking lose his mind if he see that."
I was just gonna.
And that's a big point he making. The chick that was with him was cool with it too. That's why you got to be careful who your chicks hang around with. Because If the chicks hang around her thoughts, whores, promiscuous women, bust down, this is the type of shit that's gonna happen. His chicks friends are cool with her getting down. They probably sitting around like, fuck that nigga. They might not even have a man. They might be out here whoring. So who your woman hangs around with is a big problem. Because if your woman hang around other sorry people, likely she might be, might do the same thing. And the thing about it though, some of these women want to hang around these sorry people. They can front all they want to, but you are who you hang around with. So if her friends is out here cool with that shit, and her friends don't give a damn about a relationship, she probably wanted to be single so she could be out here running the streets. She don't want her to be married and get no husband and shit. A lot of women in America don't want to be married. They don't want to have husbands. All they do is want to have kids by a cute dude and they be single mothers. And then find somebody else to take care of them once they hit that wall. Hear it again. A lot of women in America do not want to be married. They just want to have kids by a guy that look good, that might be light skinned, might got a certain hand, shit like that, or whatever. And then they want to run around here and keep running the streets with the kids. And then once they hit the wall, they want to find a good guy. That's some wild shit, and that's some truthful shit too.
There with her mouth open, up with the shit. All them hoes ain't shit. And her whole clique.
I was gonna say in public, like 90% of the people that are making certain types of comments, I believe that that's what they do because they're just so jealous and they're upset that they don't have a relationship like they did. They just had a baby.
At the end of the day, she don't got no respect for her nigga. At the end of the day, because if you know that nigga don't care for this,
she got no respect for herself. Look at what she got on in public.
But can I say?
And like that dude said, she a mother. Yeah.
Right. This is what this is his second comeback. You remember the second one because the first one he did, they tore him up that first night. Then the second time they
tore him up, D?
The public.
No, it wasn't the public. The lames tore him up. Exactly. Mainly bitches.
Thank you. And listen, and
bitches, I agree. Like he said, the lames tore him up. The people who criticized him was mostly women. And then it was some lame dudes, and probably some fruitcakes too. When women go out here and do wild shit like that, women are going to defend the shit. Women are going to defend women. And then if dudes are defending it, they're usually lames, suckers, simps, and they're usually guys that are fruity. Because only a guy that has fruity tendency would defend something like that. Only a guy who are lame would defend something like that. Real men do not defend that type of behavior because they don't want that chick doing that. They don't want the women in their family doing that. They don't want to be with a woman like that. How you gonna defend it? Like, I'd be wrong. I wouldn't even feel right with myself. I'm acting like that shit cool. But at the same time, though, that's his life. That's their life.
They want to do what they want to do and justify.
And they
but
don't
then when
have
somebody
a guy
snatch him in a van and try to motherfucker do something, they like, oh, he was wrong for that.
I agree with you, and I believe they wish that they had a dude that did something like this. That's what I'm looking at. And here's what he said when they first started ripping him apart in social media. He came back again, which he doubled down. Good for him. He said, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe in. Arrest my case."
But that don't happen to everybody.
Right.
She told him that.
Now,
can't no.
Even though he brung up that, he said he got standards and all this stuff. My thing is, bro, you gotta step up then. If you got standards and this is the mother to your child and this is the woman you decided to mess with, you got to stand up. You got to show her who the boss is. That means you either going to get her straight and get her in line and she going to follow, or you got to leave her. There's only two things you can do. Get her in line, tell her I will not tolerate this type of behavior, and I don't want no woman like that, and I don't want my child having no mother like that. If she don't want to abide by it, if she don't want to do right by it, time to end the relationship. The relationship is over in my eyes. But you know how Simps is. They'll continue to be in a relationship. They'll continue to do the same things with these people. So my thing is, if you don't want to keep getting treated like trash, you got to do something. You can't keep getting on social media. It's time to get behind them closed doors, have a one-on-one conversation. Either she going to be forward or she going to be out. It's either one in the way. I'll be like, kick rocks then if you don't want to be cool with this shit. And time to leave her alone. Time to be a sink. Time to move on, bro. Y'all just take care of the kids and co-parent.
Bitch tell me that. If a bitch talk to me like that, I'm ghost.
He put that out there. He said that to the public.
Listen, I don't understand how bitches dress as prostitutes, but they don't want to claim it.
Exactly. Women want to dress like prostitutes when they ain't want to claim it. This is another situation with Ashanti. She had came out half naked at her concert, one time, and some dude threw money at her. Ashanti got mad. How you gonna get mad when you out here dressing like a whore though? You know what I'm saying? I mean, and this is what the thing is about women. It's like if I go out here and dress in a skirt and then I get mad because somebody's saying I'm fruity. Why you put on the skirt for? If you're not fruity, why you put on the skirt for? You might not be fruity, but if you put on the skirt as a man, you're gonna get criticized. So if you're a woman and you're gonna dress like prostitute, porn star with your booty cheeks hanging out, all up on other men, you're gonna be treated how you look and how you're acting. Right or wrong, you're gonna be treated how you carry yourself. Man or woman, how you carry yourself is how you're gonna be treated. If you're gonna go out here with a skirt on, men, you're gonna be treated as a fruitcake. Women, if you're gonna go out here with your butt cheeks hanging out, looking like porn star, booty cheeks hanging out, you're gonna be treated as you're gonna be treated. As somebody, men are not gonna respect this shit. Women don't want to be treated as a sex symbol. Women don't want to be looked at as somebody everybody banging. But y'all don't want to respect yourself. How you not want to be treated as a sex symbol, but you out here with your booty cheeks and your breast out? I don't get it though. You gotta choose one or the other. You're gonna be a whore, you're gonna be a housewife. Can't be both of them. Can't be undercover too, because it's gonna come out.
That's why I said that shit about Vegas in the hotel. I'm like, man, I know they think all these bitches prostitutes, because all these bitches got on the NBA Summer League down here. This ass out for the game.
And once again, I hate to say it, she has a new album coming out, and she has a huge line on where I order all my glasses from. So she's a sponsor from. So I don't know. A lot of times things like this, it's so odd timing. Just
They probably told her to do that because they know she get down like that.
No. Well.
And that'll be crazy if they told her to do that because she get down like this. So she's trying to sell her brand though. So at the end of the day, man, when you get with women like this is what happens. I don't see the beneficiary from it. Now, if you was some broke dude who didn't have nothing and she brung you up, then you're going to tolerate that type of shit because you broke, you ain't got no money. I don't know his financial status or nothing. I'm not saying a broke man would have to tolerate this, but let's say she took you from where you at and put you in a mansion, gave you millions of dollars. I might would tolerate it for a little while, but I'll only be doing it for the money. I won't be doing it because I like her. I'll be doing it for the money. So at the end of the day, but this is not the situation, I don't think. He didn't came from no poverty or nothing. She didn't bring him up and make him a millionaire. So at the end of the day, it's like the reversal of roles. I do what I want to. I can be a whore. I'm the man of this house. And that's what he's going to have to deal with, or he's going to have to check her, or he's going to have to move out of the relationship. Because this shit sounds like some toxic ass shit that's going on right here. And he's not happy with it.
You can't tell no real woman to run up on a man on stage. First of all, let me say this about the concert situation, D, because I know how you are.
No, I was going to say it too, but just FYI that...
Wait, oh shit, what is that? Yeah.
I'm saying, but that the Usher concert, it has
got them braids laid in this motherfucker. Who? Boy, I see you for somebody who care about you did that braids.
He said somebody who care about you.
No,
right there. Boy,
if you were to ever do a montage of like all the situations of women when they go to see the Usher show.
Now, it's crazy though, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like we in these situations where men and women can't get along in relationships. Most of the time, women choose bad relationship with bad guys. Men go up here and mess with these slutty ass women and stuff like that. And it's crazy though, man, because these people will tolerate anything though. They'll tolerate anything. And that's the crazy thing about the whole situation. I'm gonna put the link in the description. Anybody want to come up here and talk, you know what I'm saying? Talk about Adam22 or talk about Kiki Palmer and her situation. I mean, it's just crazy though. Like me and like I kind of like feel like I might got a little bit more. I don't know who I got respect for more because I look at Kiki Palmer's boyfriend. You want to control. You want her to be a housewife, but you didn't know what type of woman she was, so you got with her. Was it because she looked good? And the dude ain't no broke dude. The way Throne 2010 said he ain't broke. He got money, and you up here being a weak simp. So you got some money. You doing you, and you mess with a chick that might be making more money than you. So with the reverse, Adam22 know his chick was a porn star. He knew what he was getting into. Yes, he looked like a cuck. He looked weak and shit. But I might have a little bit more respect for Adam22 because Adam22 knew what he was getting into. He chose that lifestyle. He into freaky stuff while different men mess with his woman. He want to join. He probably a fruitcake too. So at the end of the day, that is a different situation. But I can't respect this other guy He up here messing with a woman, had a kid by her, and now he trying to control her. Because if you knew what type of woman she was before you got with a nigga, you should have knew better than that shit. So we got to do better if we want better. Like, I don't want to hear you complain about how your woman doing when you knew she was like that in the first place. Now, if you was a man that got food, disguise, you didn't know what type of chick she was, all right, I give you a pass, though. You didn't know what type of chick it was. If you don't know what type of chick you get involved with and you already had the kid by her, then that's cool. I understand it happens. It happens to the best of us. But at the same time, it's time for you to step as a man and say, I ain't tolerating this shit no more. This is how the rules gonna go. I'm just curious, is he making all these internet messages and saying this and going off the fans? Do he really care? Is he man enough to step up to her and say, I'm not gonna tolerate this shit? Now you gotta deal with this woman for the rest of your life. What's good? What's good?
Yo, what's up, man?
Shit, how you doing tonight?
Good, good.
So what's your thoughts on it, man? Who got the worst situation, Adam22 or Kiki Palmer boyfriend?
I'm gonna say Kiki Palmer's boyfriend because Adam22 he sort of like put himself in this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like he approved of it. Adam22 approved of it.
Yeah, he approved of it. So
old boy ain't with it.
Right. So that means if Adam22 didn't approve of it, then he wouldn't be tolerating that shit. So that mean old boy, like, okay, do you think Kiki Palmer boyfriend knew what type of chick she was before he had the kid about her?
I mean, he evidently he overlooked the red flags. Like he probably I guarantee you, man, he probably asked her, man, about marriage or whatever. She probably like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do it, because she probably, she the breadwinner, she making the most money, so she probably like, I don't know if I want to marry this nigga, but y'all had a kid together, so I don't know.
Right. That's messy. Now, the problem I don't like that you gotta deal with her for the rest of your life now, no matter if you don't be with her or not. Yeah. Like Corey Holcomb said, move on, rebuild yourself. True, you can do that. You still gotta deal with goddamn Kiki Palmer.
Then she threatening to link up with other motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying?
Making a video dancing around like she 18 and shit. This is the type of chick you got.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at that point, it's like you supposed to be like, hey, look, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's over.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm gonna take care of my kid, whatever, but it's over.
It's over once
you make her feel that pressure.
Right. And then she probably ain't no telling what she said behind closed doors. She might drop another goddamn video. She make a video dancing around saying crazy shit like linking up with somebody else, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he can't get another Kiki Palmer. Maybe he feel that way. Sometimes that's a whole
like Kiki Palmer, like I seen her without that makeup, man. She just a regular chick, man. Like she nothing special about her, man. I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Yeah, she all right, man. She ain't all that though. And then like she was getting hot and bothered with Usher, man. She up there fanning herself and shit. That shit's some wild shit though. I mean, it's cool though if he was into that shit and he was cool with his chick doing that. Usher didn't mess with her, but I took impression that she might have fucked him.
Usher was being a lame. He was supporting this shit, but like, yeah, when the dude came, he was supporting him. He was like, yeah, and that's why, you basically supporting him.
Yeah, he probably supporting that shit. You know how Usher, he want to be down, fuck with these women fucking with him and shit. That is lame, but he.
I don't even know if he want to fuck her. He just supporting it being a lame.
Well, not fuck her. Fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? He want to be cool with him and shit. He want to get this money and shit. Usher on some different shit. He for the ladies anyway. He ain't gonna stand up behind.
That's some simp shit he did. Like you ought to know, man. You wouldn't want you. I guarantee he wouldn't want his chick up there with her ass out.
What he should have said is, man, it wasn't cool what she did, but hey, I'm not dating my woman. Yeah. Like old boy, the black dude said about Adam22. He was like, okay, this business, but I ain't gonna let my chick do that. He said he ain't cool with that shit.
I mean, Kiki Palmer, the same chick that said Trey Songz was coming at her a certain type of way, but then you go up on stage and show your ass. I mean, like it don't make sense.
It don't make sense. But I heard some women coming out talking about he showed a picture of Kiki Palmer with half naked, and they were saying he can do it, but he don't want her getting up on there. He a hypocrite or something like that. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, I don't know this situation, but
I don't have to look into it more. They said somebody showed a photo of her, like he cool with her being half naked if he in charge and he controlled it, but he ain't cool with her doing that shit.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Because the way he came out, I don't even believe it.
Yeah, I gotta look into it more because I ain't seen no pictures. But I think somebody would did a video on that. Either way, though, he the man. He want to be the man of the household. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, he don't seem like he the man of the household, and apparently, she don't want him to be. And like Corey Holcomb said, the friends ain't shit too, because the friends don't give a damn. They having fun. And shit, the friends care? Probably
At the
not.
end of the day, she thinks she better than this nigga because she got more popularity, more fame. But in the end of the day, if this nigga say he gonna walk out, she can be by herself.
She can, and then she just find somebody else to be fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
end
but
of the day,
it ain't gonna be that easy.
it ain't
Cause
gonna
like it ain't gonna be like like they might not be with her. You know what I'm saying? Like he actually trying to be with her.
right. I mean, she can find another dick. She just ain't gonna find nobody who wanna be with her. And that's a whole lot of these women's problem though in America though. They get with men and then they can't they'll have kids by a man, and then they'll sit up here and have problems getting married just later on in life, and they hit the wall and they look for simps and shit. So
Yeah.
that's the problem. They look for simps after they have kids. Like I hear a lot of women. I hear women say stuff like they want to have kids by dude. They think he's cute. They like his characteristics. They like how his color, skin, his hair, and then they don't even marry him. They just want to have kids by him. Then they be single mothers.
And
then
then
hit the
she
wall.
and this dude right here, she probably knew. She be like, damn, I'm gonna be have some power over him. You know what I'm saying? Like I can run him.
What's gonna happen in the future though? Even if they don't be together, she gonna have trouble finding somebody want to marry her. She might find a sip that'll marry her. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be some shit where you gotta be with a chick that's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know her like that. I don't know much about her. I ain't been paying attention to Kiki Palmer, but apparently she seemed immature to me when she made that video talking about she about to link up. Like this sound like some kiddie shit. Like bitch, you saying like damn, you got
It's like this shit really ain't nothing to play with. I'm gonna be honest.
Nah, but she kitty though. You know what I'm saying? Like you made that was a kitty ass song, a kitty ass shit she was singing to. Like what the fuck? You a grown ass woman or you a child? I'm kind of confused. So that mean you ain't linked up and had a kid by an immature woman. So I don't know, man. I gotta be like, damn, like this shit wild as fuck. That's all I can say about it. You had it wild. I mean, now, I mean, we can get on this Adam22 shit. I'm gonna tell you with the Adam22 shit, I respect him more because he in control. He like, man, I'm cool with this shit, so it's cool.
Yeah, but you gotta look at Adam22. The chick he married, she'd already messed with one of his friends before she messed with him.
Yeah, he probably don't care though, man. That shit,
Another black dude. So
he probably don't care. He into some wild shit. My thing is, when you heard the video I was showing, when the dude came up there, she was talking about if he was in person, if he was at the actual studio, she'll be getting hot and bothered. They'll have to do a scene. I'm like, what the fuck? Man, you ain't got with a wild one, boy. You got a wild one in your hand, boy.
Hey, and she said, damn, it made Adam22 look bad. But you know what I'm saying? A lot of them white boys into this shit. They into
yeah, but he was talking about how he don't know too many dudes is bigger than him. Like Adam, you been looking at this nigga like that. Wow. He is wild shit, boy. Then he said he cool with doing the three thing, like doing the threesome with him. And she getting the most pleasure out of shit. Like this shit wild. You gonna be messing with her. This dude right here, allegedly a fruity. Adam22 might be into some fruit stuff. Like it's some wild shit, bro. You ain't here talking about this nigga size the whole time. I don't know too many dudes bigger than you. I don't know too many dudes bigger than you. Like, what the hell? Like, okay, cool. That's what you into, man. I ain't knocking it. Your chick talking about she felt awkward. How you feel awkward, but you would do a scene if you was actually in the studio? Like, you don't feel, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, you got with a lame ass chick, bro. I mean, I guess it could be a little awkward, but then why would you get hot and bothered and want to do a scene? And then it could be manipulation too, because she was saying something about if she see that black dude, she'll get hot and bothered because she be thinking about Adam. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they don't even add up.
It don't even make no damn sense.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what it come down to, man. Some of these dudes gonna have to start checking their bitches, man. Like, damn.
I gotta try to check them. She telling me, see, all this shit is an agreement. My thing is about what they doing. What's up, Charity? My thing is how cool shit gonna be when y'all don't got no agreement.
Yeah, I wonder what ask Charity what she think about this shit.
Yeah, Charity, what you think about the whole situation, Adam22 and Kiki Palmer? My thing is about Adam22. Let's say she go out somewhere and see him and they ain't got no agreement, like we ain't cool with this shit. And let's say he mess with her and it ain't no agreement. You like, okay, y'all fucking without me knowing about it now. I mean, she said she get hot and bothered. How you getting hot and bothered for him? And how you getting hot and bothered looking at another man and you say that's your husband? He the reason you hot and bothered. What the fuck? Like I'm kind of.
I guess Adam22 gonna be someone peeking and watching.
Yeah. So she getting hot and bothered because Adam22 approved of this shit. All I'm saying is the only thing that I say can happen with these situations, people get mad when people do stuff without their permission. How you know she ain't banging nobody without your permission, bro? She might go fuck this black dude without your permission. You don't know what might be going on. And they saying it's all business though. I would have felt like a lame when he said, "I don't know if I got the balls to let you do my wife like that." I'm like, okay, damn. I mean, it is what it is though. Charity, hit that link and come up here and talk. But definitely Adam22 is a weird dude. Would it shock you if Adam22 came out and he was fruity?
Yeah, I don't think he fruity. I just think he on some.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be bragging
on that white boy shit, man. On that white boy shit.
Okay, you can be about that type of shit, but why you gotta be bragging about the nigga size and shit? That's some crazy shit. Why you gotta be bragging about this nigga size? So that means they'll be messing with these whites. Let's say all three of them in a porn video. He'll be super excited because he get to see Jason size or whatever the dude's name is. What the fuck?
Hey, some of the white boys is into that shit.
Man, his chick getting a little best life. She up here a porn star, get to be a whore and have a husband. There's women out here that can't find a husband.
And get to the bread.
And get to the bread. It's women out here that can't find a husband. But this right here shows you something. Women, if more women live their truth, I ain't saying you gotta be no whore, no porn star. All I'm saying is the reason why I think a lot of women have struggles finding a husband because they're not living their truth. If more women live their truth, they'll find a husband, I think.
But back to that Kiki Palmer, man, like ain't no one like you a mother, you a new mother, and you got your ass out on stage. It don't even make sense. You should have as soon as you had that kid, you should have cut that shit out.
She don't care. And then at the same time, though, it's a lot of women out here that be mothers and don't care. They live their wild life. I heard a situation about chick that ain't got no money, fucking while the kids in the house, baby here, they fucking the dude. So Kiki Palmer might got some of that ratchet shit in her low key. She don't give a damn. So how old is her child? She like, well, it's a baby right now, right?
It's a kid. It's a young kid. That's all a young
daughter
kid.
Or a son?
Not even sure.
Man, it really don't matter though. It'd be really bad if it's a daughter because you don't want your daughter going up with them type of characteristics. A son, it might be a little bit different, but still, you don't want your son seeing his mother be like that. Like everything she did gonna come back up in the future. Like this shit gonna be able, her child gonna be able to bring it back up. Like, mama, you was doing that shit. Damn, mom, you had your ass out. Damn, mom, you were wild back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Just like that shit when all them women, what's that shit they had on that was going on in Atlanta when all those Freaknik.
Yep.
That shit was wild right there. And then they put it out on the TV, and all these women that had the pussy out, ass out. Now y'all mothers and wives and shit. Imagine seeing your motherfucking wife, your mother up there in Freaknik. That shit crazy as hell, boy. Like she did some Freaknik type shit. Just imagine in the future seeing your damn mama up there. You like, man, mama, you busting it open? Wow.
What if Freaknik, she was on another level.
It was another level. These women end up getting married and having kids and shit, and then they ain't never get to see the video. Now that shit got put out there. That shit wild. Like I want to do these women regret doing that shit.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to come out with next year.
Yeah, I wonder how many women. I know some of the women gotta regret that shit. And then some of the men might have knew what was going on. It could be some men gonna be like, "Damn, I didn't know you was on Freaknik."
Yeah, it's just like that. The Girls Gone Wild stuff they had back in the day.
Imagine having a wife and then y'all looking at Freaknik, or you looking at Freaknik and she pop up in the video. You like, damn.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn, you wild. All right, but then if she took it to that, damn, you got a train man on you. Damn.
But you know how to get married to her 10 years. What would you do?
I'm like, damn. I'm gonna start questioning like, damn, what you have yet? What else have you been doing while we've been together?
Crazy. Kiki is from the Harvard, Illinois, South suburban Chicago. Ain't nothing bust downs out there. Damn, he said ain't number bust downs. What's up, Denaga? Why you calling in from, Denaga? He said ain't number bust downs out there. Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's women that are not bust downs out there too. So my thing is that's some wild shit though. Popping jewels, I don't think what Kiki did was okay. You know, popping jewels, you don't gotta put the stuff in the private chat, man. You can put it in the main chat. But yeah, man, Denaga, where you calling from? But yeah, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? My thing is, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So at the end of the day, maybe she came from a place where a bunch of bust downs, but there's no excuse to be like that, though. I ain't never heard of, okay, so you come from a place where a bunch of bust downs, that's an opinion. because there's so many women in the world. How do you come from a place that's a bust down? I could see if she was in some kind of group and that group was a bust down. But when you name out a city, an area someone lives, it's women out there that are not doing the same thing. I guarantee it's women from Harvard, Illinois that ain't busting it down. That ain't whores. So that's just an excuse. I hear people say stuff like that though. You can't characterize a city and say these women come from that area. That's why they like that, because there's a lot of women not like that from that city though. So that doesn't make any sense. But at the end of the day, I think Kiki who she is because that's just who she is. I don't think Kiki could have came from goddamn anywhere and she would have been the same type of chick. That's who she is. That's her upbringing. I wonder did she have her father in her life and her mother in her life. I wonder how her upbringing was. But I mean, do you think old boy had a father in his life? Her boyfriend. Do you think he had a strong role model to tell him that shit ain't cool?
Well, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
What you think about Adam22? You think his pops approve of that shit?
I don't know. Adam22, you know, that's that. Like I said before, man, it's that white boy shit, man. His white,
Yeah,
his pops might have been. His pops might have been into that.
Yeah, he might have been into that shit. It's like two extremes though, two different extremes though. You know what I'm saying? Adam22 some clown shit though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit some clown.
Adam22, he co-signed this shit, so he like, hey, look, it is what it is.
Some clown shit though.
He might think that shit making the marriage more powerful.
Well, he said in the video that, man, how many people are coming up in the street say you bang Adam22 girl? He was, that's no why. I mean, and then like I kind of felt bad, but he did say people are knocking him for being who he really is. Like I said, I feel like people should be more who they are. A lot of people are scared to be her and Adam22. A lot of people are hiding stuff because they don't want to be criticized by the world. I think more people need to be themselves because it make the world better. Like what you need if you like imagine like we fear wifing up a whore. Imagine how many women want to do what goddamn Adam22 wife doing or what Kiki Palmer doing, but they scared to do it because they don't want to disapprove of what you think, or they don't want to not find a husband. Imagine how many wives got married, but they really want to be out here getting banged by 3 dudes. So that's a problem that people are not living their truth though. And society might be the reason why people don't live the truth. They worry about what other people think. I think you should carry yourself a certain way. But if you want to be a porn star, be a porn star. If you want to be out here half naked, be half naked. That is your life. You should live it like that. But it comes with consequences. That's all I can say. It comes with consequences. Just like when Westbrook put that skirt on, he knew damn well you're gonna get called a punk. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gonna get away with this shit. I don't care if you're not a punk. You a punk, you put that skirt on, bro. At least you're gonna be characterized as a punk. If Kiki Palmer gonna dress like a prostitute, we're gonna call you a prostitute. If Adam22 gonna let his wife have sex with other men, we're gonna call you a cuck. We're gonna call you a loser. We're gonna call you diminishing your manhood because that is what it is. You knew what was coming with the decisions you made. We all make decisions. We gotta live with it. Be real. At the end of the day, I just think people need to be real, man. I think life's better though. You know what I'm saying? But we know this ain't gonna be real. We know this is not a reality because people are afraid what other people think. And I think people need to stop being so afraid because
if the shoe was on the other foot and old boy was and Kiki, he was the actor and singer and talk show host and all that. Would she even do that? I only think she would have did it.
Maybe not.
Because she would have felt she feel like she over top of him, man. Like she feel like, hey,
she felt like
I'm better than this.
She would have felt like he might cut her off if she did some shit like that.
Like she on some Monique type shit. Like, hey, look, I run this shit.
Right. Well, Monique man might be cool with that shit. His role, he might play his role good. This dude ain't cool with that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got the men who ain't cool with it. You got the men who goddamn play their role though. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, if I'm not cool with my chick doing certain things, I'm not gonna wife up. But at the end of the day, man, like sometimes people that looks and how people that looks goddamn let them be with anybody. Like it's just crazy as hell out here. I mean, it's some beautiful women out here I would love to fuck with, but why would I be in a relationship with them? Why would I wife this woman up just because she look good? I'm going off their characteristics though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give a damn how you look. I don't give a fuck how good the sex is. If you don't represent me as a man in public with respect, then you're not my woman. Because y'all represent each other. So with Adam22 situation, they represent each other. And they pretty much showing a representation that we are freaks. But with Kiki Palmer, she looking at her man like you said, I don't respect you, you lame ass nigga. I get more money than you. I'm the boss. And I guarantee you, her boyfriend showing Kiki Palmer more respect. And look what he get in return. He's showing her all the respect in the world. And then when he step out and complain about her situation of her dressing like that, I seen women posting stuff. How do you want her to go to a club or a party with Usher? How do you want her?
Like you gotta have your ass out. Come on,
My
man.
thing is she couldn't be sexy and some other shit. What the fuck? Like I seen women posting pictures. This is how he wanted her to dress, and they were showing some wild ass shit like it was boring. So
like that just shows we in 2023. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like
So
this
that means
ain't
showing your ass is the new sexy now.
this ain't the damn 1963.
But what happened to being sex without being a whore? Like we know women been showing their ass, but my thing is like I was in the laundromat one day, and you know how the women do their thing without the bra. That's the new shit right now. They have a shirt on, you can see their whole breast on the side, no bra.
Yeah.
What happened to that's sexy? Why can't you be sexy? Like this was a nice looking woman. This is a nice looking woman. My thing is I can see the whole side of her breast.
I'll be back.
All right. And the thing about it, I can see the whole side of this woman's breast. And if I had went up to her and said somebody, you got some nice breasts, it would have been sexual harassment, it would have been disrespectful, she would have got mad. How you gonna get mad when you showing your whole breast? How you gonna be mad? How you gonna get angry when you out here in your damn ass out? We have to be careful about what we show on social media. Exactly. We have to be careful what we show in public as well. How you gonna have your booty cheeks out and then you're gonna get mad when a dude say, man, damn the ass fat, I can see your whole ass cheek. How you gonna have your breasts hanging out the side with no bra on and get mad when people say stuff about the shit? We gotta step up and stop being like that. This shit is crazy as hell though. We have to step up because this shit would not be tolerated. You gotta step up and stop doing the silly shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day though, it is what it is, and this is how people gonna act though, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if you ain't got no respect, you ain't don't have no respect though. It is what it is though. And like I told him, like I was telling old boy up here with me, I'm telling damn, shit moving slow as hell. Like I'm telling Prime up here, Charity. More women and men need to live in their own truth. We need to be more truthful about ourselves. We need to be truthful because the more truthful you are, the better your relationship is going to be, the better your situation is going to be, the more happy you're going to be. They both need to keep things behind closed doors. I think the whole situation needs to be kept behind closed doors, but I also think people need to live in their truths too. If you want to be out here half naked, be out here being half naked, but know it comes with consequences. If you want to be in a relationship and you want to be half naked, know that somebody ain't gonna want to be with you. Ain't nobody wifing no whore. There's a few dudes out here that's Adam22 that's gonna wife a whore up. I'm tired of people getting mad when people criticize their decisions they make and it comes out to the public. If you don't want criticism, keep your shit behind closed doors, like Charity said. If you don't want nobody talking shit about you, if you don't want nobody judging you, keep your shit behind closed doors. But when you're dealing with your spouse, be real with your spouse. If I'm into threesomes with women and I want my woman to do all this shit, I'm gonna tell my spouse if I'm not trying to be with the woman, it ain't no point of telling her. It's irrelevant. I'm just having fun with you. But if I want her to get involved or I want this woman to be my girlfriend or my wife, and I know I gotta live this type of lifestyle, I'm gonna tell my girlfriend, I'm gonna tell the woman before I get in a relationship with her that I like threesomes, I like to be with 3 women, I want you to participate, and this will make things better. And then she can make the decision like, okay, I'm not into that shit. You go find somebody else. But these people are not telling the people they're being with. Kiki Palmer ain't telling that. We're playing roles. Like these women are out here playing roles and acting like they wifey material. But at the end of the day, it's gonna come out. You cannot play whore forever. You cannot play secret forever. If you really want to be out here doing wild shit, it's going to come out. You cannot play this role. You're not gonna be happy because your inner self is gonna come out and be like, man, I'm getting tired of being good. I'm tired of being housewife. I'm tired of playing a role. I'm ready to get out here and get wild. And that's what's going on in a lot of these situations, though. At the end of the day, we choose the lifestyle we choose, though. So do what you do, live your life like you want to. There's no everything comes with consequences, though. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's people out here that don't care. And I think you should not care if you choose to live that lifestyle. I don't want to hear no shit about what people are saying about you and you decide to put your personal life and your wild ass lifestyle out there. I don't care about this shit. And then these women out here defending whore, prostitution shit. You got women out here defending this shit. You got fruity guys defending this shit. You got simps out here defending this shit. How you gonna defend that shit? You're gonna say it's okay for her to do that, but you don't want your woman doing this shit. So at the end of the day, if you're not cool with your woman doing it, be real. You ain't gotta go to work talking about this shit and risk your job. But I'm not gonna goddamn do that. Yo, she's not ready. And I wouldn't be ready either, though. It is what it is. She might not never be ready. What she doing is, in my opinion, it's gonna hurt her in the long run. Kiki Palmer might be a nice looking woman. She an average woman to me. She's straight. At the end of the day, Kiki Palmer might have trouble finding a husband in the future. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be other men who gonna be like, man, I don't want to go through that shit. And then there's gonna be other guys like she got a kid by somebody, and then she don't got no respect for a kid or a man. Men pay attention to this shit. Kiki Palmer can't hide her shit like average women. You got women out here that do the same thing Kiki do, but they know how to hide it. Like I can run into a woman in a whole nother city that used to be just like Kiki Palmer. She moved to the new city. Now she good girl, quiet girl, silent girl. She don't make no kind of, she don't say shit. Women know how to change up for situations that men they want. I want to be wild with him. Fuck him on the same night, but I want to get with this guy and play. You gotta talk to me and date me and take me on dates and shit. Hold up now. Did that make any sense? And that's the problem why a lot of women are not finding husbands and they can't settle down because they want to choose bad guys and choose wrong relationships. And then some of these simps out here can't be happy because some of these men out here are not happy and they will never find happiness because they are messing with the wrong chicks. They're wifing up the wrong chicks. They're getting in a relationship with the wrong chicks just because they look good, because they booty clap. If I'm seeing this woman clapping her booty cheeks and doing wild shit, why would I wife up though? You're just for fun. We can have some fun, baby. We can go out here and mess with each other. We can sleep around. We can do whatever. I'm not wifing up no woman who ain't got no respect. If you didn't show your last boyfriend or your husband or your baby daddy respect, you're not going to show me any respect either. You're just going to play a role and you're going to hide it. It's a difference between changing and hiding shit. A lot of people do not change. They hide stuff. A lot of people will hide stuff just to get what they want. We need to be more real, and we need to be more careful of what we do online and what we do out in public. When you're a celebrity and you of a status, you have to be more careful because people see this type of stuff. Like, you gotta live with this for the rest of your life. Imagine them people from Freaknik and Girls Gone Wild. Now you gotta look back. Now they're gonna release this video, and there's a lot of y'all women that was getting trains ran on y'all. Y'all were just wild. But the thing about it, y'all was living y'all truth. How many of these people actually thought this shit gonna come back to bite me one day? So at the end of the day, when Freaknik come out, Girls Gone Wild came out, and shit like that come out, just accept the fact that was the type of person you was. And a lot of people don't never change. They just hit the wall and get old, and then they say, shit, I can't do this shit no more. I got old. If we can live in our youth forever, people will stay whores forever. The truth will come out eventually. And it's all cool though, man. I ain't knocking nobody really for living that lifestyle, even if I don't agree with it. But I respect people who live in that truth like Adam22 and his girl. I respect Adam22 and his girl more because they're living in their truth. I don't respect Kiki Palmer because she seemed like the type of person who will play roles and shit. Like, she'll do certain things, she'll act a certain way, and she'll fool you and shit. I feel like she'll do whatever she wants. I feel like with Usher, she'll fuck him the same night, but with her man, she'll make him take on dates. You cannot respect a woman who will bust down to a man the same week, but get with a man she claims she want to be with and make him wait months before he can get sex. Make him take her on dates. At the end of the day, if you're a real lady, you should demand respect from every man you date. If you're a real lady, you should not bust down to a man just because he look good. If you're gonna bust down to the man you think look good, you should bust down to the same way to the man that you want to date. Tell me if it makes sense though. How do women bust down to a guy who ain't shit just because he cute and have sex with him really quick, but then get with a man they dating and don't want to have sex with him? My thing is, it seems like you think both of the guys are attractive. Why not have sex and give the guy who you want to be with for the rest of your life the goods too? If you want to be with this man and you see that this man is somebody you would want to be with for the rest of your life, go on and have sex with him too. Because if he want to be with you, he gonna be with you. If he don't want to be with you, he ain't gonna be with you. I don't want to hear this shit. I'm a whore with him. I'm a good girl with you. that's not a wifey. Any woman who plays whore and wifey with two different men is not a good woman. That means that's not a woman you should be with. Either you're gonna be a whore with all the men, or either you're gonna be a good woman with all the men. See, I don't like that flip-flop and switching shit, because women know that being a whore is not gonna get them anywhere. And they know they want to do it, but they don't want the consequences to come with it. But then they want to play good girl, like I ain't changed, I ain't like this, that's in the past. They don't want you to judge them on that past, but at the same time, they want to go do the shit. I don't care what you do. Your past is always going to be brought up, and it should be brought up in a situation while you're getting in a relationship with somebody. I think before you get involved with somebody and before you want a serious relationship with somebody, you should go on and put it out there. This is the type of person I am. If you don't want to be with that person seriously, then you do not have to put it out there because y'all just messing around. But if the shit getting serious, if y'all going on dates and y'all courting each other, it's time to come real and be like, yo, this is the type of chick I am. This is the type of person I am. Because it's going to save problems. Because at the end of the day, these women don't want to put it out there because they want to find somebody they can run over top of. So they'll lie about this shit. This shit is sickening. Because at the end of the day, I don't care if you lie the whole time. It's going to come out if that's who you truly are. If you're really for the streets, it's going to come out. It might come out 10 years from now. It's going to come out. And then now you're going to be in a fucked up situation. That's why you can't let these people take your fucking time and take your space away from you. I'm not giving my time and space to a whore. And if I find out that you a whore later on, it's over. Because you didn't keep it real. I'm not going to divorce you because you're a whore. I'm going to divorce you because you lied to me and you made a decision for me. Because you might have told me you was a whore and I might have been cool with that shit. But I'm not going to be cool with that shit. So if you hiding that you a whore and it comes out 5 years later, you know we're getting a divorce. You know it's fucking over. Because you lied to me. That's why I'm getting a divorce. And that's what people should start doing. It's okay. She lied to you. You got tricked. But once you find out who she really is, it ain't no motherfucking trying to work this shit out. You ain't trustworthy. You a liar. You a person I can't trust. And I heard a guy, I remember one time my cousin said if he find out a chick a certain way, he said you gotta goddamn try to make this shit work. It is what it is. I'm like, nah, you don't make that shit work, bro. How you gonna make this shit work? She lied to you the whole time when she could have told you up front that she like to get down. And now you up here got a kid and you married to a chick that like to get down, and then she slipped up and got down with somebody. Nah, I can't be with nobody like that. Like, I'm mad at you because you didn't keep it real. And I think more men need to be men. A lot of men are not men. You got simps like Usher. You got simps like Will Smith. You got simps out here that's like, man, I want these bitches to like me. Usher gonna get women regardless. Women like you regardless. You don't have to be a simp. You don't have to agree with shit. I'm not going to agree with something I don't like. I don't care if it's my homeboy, my brother. I don't care who it is, sister, nobody. If I'm not cool with it, I can respectfully disagree with somebody. If Prime say some shit up here I don't agree with, I ain't going to agree with it. Don't mean I got to disrespect him. People get mad when you don't respect something. I just don't get it, though. You know what I'm saying? I just think that with life, we all know the consequences of the truth. The truth comes with consequences. It can be bad or good. Like, I mean, if I get up on this motherfucker and tell y'all them I slipped up and I was messing with a dude, I'm gonna expect y'all to be like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna get mad at y'all and be like, man, why y'all trying to play me? Like, nigga, you played yourself. Or if I get up here and tell y'all some more realistic shit, I paid $1,500 for a date, I should get clowned for a simp. But at the end of the day, if I'm cool enough to tell y'all I paid $1,500 for a date, I'm cool enough to take the criticism, the consequences from it too. Like, motherfuckers getting their feelings when they find out about shit like this. Like, but at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy about how these people living. It ain't me. I'd never be an Adam22 because I'm not into no shit like that. And I damn sure ain't gonna take no shit from nobody like Kiki Palmer boyfriend too. I don't give a damn how fine you is. It's so many fine women out here. If you got Kiki Palmer, I'm pretty sure you can get you another fine bitch. But it is what it is, though. Everybody got that lifestyle and shit. Everybody got to do what they do. But I see ain't nobody getting up here, so I'm probably about to end the show, though. You know what I'm saying? I might try to get some people on the show. I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, I might try to do another reaction to some shit. Then I might try to ask some people to come on the show, and I might do some shit where I do a reaction video to something like a dating scene or a situation, and I might have people up here and we talk about that shit while I react to it. Like, I react to it, and we ask people on the panel what they think about it. So that's what I might try to do next time. Get people on the show. And then, you know, because I can bring people up here and I can still play the video. So that'll be something that why people can watch the shit and everybody can get their opinion, because that might be a little bit better. Yeah. I ain't been inviting nobody on the show lately. So I might try to find a topic and then invite some people on the show. Hopefully they'll come on here, and then we'll play the video while people up here and we'll watch it and break that shit down together. But you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the people who like, share, and subscribe to the video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that cash out, donate to the channel, show some love, man. I appreciate the people who do donate to the channel. Charity's scared to come up here, you know what I'm saying? But you know, let's get to that time though. You know what I'm saying? I respect her for coming on here commenting. And I appreciate you coming on here, Prime, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to call it a night, though. I'm going to holler at y'all.
Right.
All right, I'm talk to y'all later.